What's good? I'm Jake and I'm back in the review dojo with another video. And this time I'll be reviewing the Kong Studios Ultimate Super Saiyan 3 / Ultra Ego Vegeta. Now, I just got this figure in yesterday and I couldn't wait to get this figure. I missed out the first time this set went up for pre-order on 5K Toys, but I knew I couldn't miss it this time now. Unlike the first time, you don't get two whole figures. You get one figure, an extra upper body and an extra head. But honestly, I didn't buy this figure for the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt. Like most people, I'm pretty sure they only bought this figure just for the Ultra Ego head. And I'll keep this Super Saiyan 3 head on this body for the rest of this review, because I honestly only bought this, like I said, I only bought this figure for the Ultra Ego head. I'm gonna use that on my other Vegeta, my SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Super Broly movie Vegeta. Now, I will do a head swap of the Ultra Ego on this body, but for the most part, I'm just gonna leave this Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt the way it is, because I mean that's the only reason why I'm gonna use this. Like, I'm just gonna leave this figure the way it is. I mean Super Saiyan 3 is cool, but Ultra Ego is the reason why I bought this figure. And like I've said in previous reviews, Vegeta is my favorite character, so I had to have the Ultra Ego. I had to have the Ultra Ego head sculpt. Now here he is off the stand, and now let's get a closer look at him. Alright, here we are with a close-up look, and I gotta say, I actually do like the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. I love the way it's sculpted and designed with the details and how it flares from like yellow to orange. Like, it's nice. Like, I'm pretty sure that they intended to just sell the Super Saiyan 3. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure Kong Studios wanted to make a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but they knew it probably wouldn't sell as well, so they added the Ultra Ego head sculpt to him just to get him to sell, and it worked because I bought him. But as you can see, like, this is a nice figure. This is a nice Vegeta figure. I mean, I'm probably gonna collect. I mean, Vegeta is my favorite character, so I'm probably gonna collect most Vegeta figures whenever they come out. So I had to get this one. Whoops. But yeah, that's the thing to be worried about. This head sculpt is very top heavy, so you gotta be careful where you put him. He could fall and like it could ruin. But as you can see, like the tips of some of the hair spikes, they look like they've been dragged or dropped. I mean, I know I've dropped this figure since I've had it, trying to get the stand, but maybe it's my fault. But I think some of these scrapes and stuff were there before I even got the figure. But I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. It's not like I'm gonna return it and try and get a new one with a better head sculpt. I mean, I probably could, but I don't think it's worth it. Now let's take a look at his accessories. Now, he didn't come with a lot. I mean, unlike the previous release, it's just one figure, so you don't get as much as you did the first time. You don't get two whole separate figures, you just get one. The first accessory we're gonna go over it and get out of the way is the extra torso. Now, I won't be switching out because I've tried switching out and it's very tedious, and I don't want to risk breaking those arm pegs, so I'm not gonna switch out. I'm not gonna switch it out, but it's nice. I mean, it's really not that different from the other torso. It's just like the rip right here. That's the only difference between this one and the other. Well, it's more ripped than the other one. Like his battle outfit is more ripped. But that's the only difference between this torso and the other one. Now, out of the packaging, he comes with his Super Saiyan 3 smirking face on. In here, he has like a laughing, kind of gloating, like he's bragging, boasting face. Alright, and here he is with the neutral Super Saiyan 3 face. Now, I'm attempting to put on the Ultra Ego head, but this peg is way too big to fit for this head sculpt. Like, this peg is way too big for the head sculpt. Out of the packaging, he comes with 2 fist hands, 2 action, martial arts style pose hands, 2 closed finger blasting palm hands, and like a peace sign kind of hand, like when he used that energy ring attack against his fight against Goku. Now that we have his accessories out of the way, because there wasn't that many, we can get on to his articulation now. Because of the head sculpt, the hair sculpt, his range of head movement is very limited, so he can't look up at all. He can look he can look down that much before the face starts to fall off, but because of how heavy the hair is, like it won't stay down. But the hair is sectioned with 2 different joints. If you can't see, like there's a joint right there, and there's a joint right there, and it has this little clear part to keep it from rubbing up against the back of the figure. All right, he can't really bend forward. He can only bend back that much. His arms can only go up that much, like they're really tight. The butterfly joints come out that much. There's a waist swivel, thigh rotation, double jointed knees, ankle, those SH figure arts type ankles, and a toe hinge. So, not the best articulation on him, but given the amount of sculpt that went into the hair, I can understand why it's so limited. Oh, I forgot, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and ball wrists. The wrists are like ball pegs or whatever. Now we're down with the articulation. Now we go on to the height of this figure, to the top of his hair. He stands at about, like 6 inches. To the top of his forehead, about 5 inches. Vegeta's a really short dude, so the figure has to be proportionally short. Alright, now we can move on to some size comparisons. Now, I won't be doing a lot of size comparisons. I'll only be comparing him to 2 other Vegeta figures that I have. Alright, so here he is next to the demoniacal fit Proud Prince, aka Majin Vegeta, in the SH figure art Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Now, as you can see, the demoniacal fit Vegeta is slightly taller than the Kong Studios Vegeta. But I don't know if it's picking up, but the blue on this Vegeta is a lot darker than the blue on this Vegeta. And so now that I have all 3 of these here, I can finally do the head swap for the Ultra Ego Vegeta. Here we have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with the Ultra Ego head sculpt. Now, I couldn't just put it straight on. I had to, sit it in hot water in order to loosen it up. But as you can see, it's perfect. It's a perfect head sculpt. And that's the only way I can recommend this figure. Like, if you're a Vegeta super fan, you should get this figure, especially if you want all the forms of Vegeta, because I do have all his forms I do have all of his forms with the demonical fit extra heads for this Vegeta right here. Now, this is him with the neutral face. Here he is with the calm face he made when he first transformed into Ultra Ego. Here he is with that maniacal laughing face he had while fighting Granola. And here he is with the yelling, screaming, shouting, powering up face. Now overall, I would say it's a decent, like, this figure is a decent figure on its own, but we all know that the only reason why to get this figure is for this Ultra Ego head sculpt. And like I said, if you're a Vegeta super fan like me, you should get this figure just for the head sculpt. I mean, that's the only reason why I have it. I mean, I appreciate having, you know, extra Vegeta figures, but I use all of my extra, you know, head sculpts for this Vegeta because this is my favorite of the three. No questions asked, no doubt about it. This is my favorite of the three. Now, I'm thinking I may get the Dragon Ball Super Superhero Vegeta. I mean, because it's really cheap, so I'm probably gonna get that Vegeta anyway. And I'm looking forward to when Demonical Fit does their Ultra Ego Vegeta. And I'm thinking about getting that Class E Adventure Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta too. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm tired right now. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been recording reviews all night, and I'm sorry if this video is kind of short, but like I said, I'm tired. I was just trying to get through it and get this done. And yeah, anywho, I want to give glory and honor to God for all that he's done for me. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched this video all the way through. Thank you to all my recent subscribers. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, it's been real.